So the Batman has already broken the box office expectations of this movie, and it deserves every bit of it. This movie is fucking phenomenal from start to finish. So today I'm going to do a non-spoiler, and then I'm going to give like another week or so for people to go out and see the movie before I put out a full spoiler review. But I'm going to do both videos with the same outline where I rank the plot, characters, pacing, action, cinematography, enjoyability, ending, and then the overall. Especially with the spoiler-filled episode, it's going to be a lot of good talking points. Let's go ahead and get into it. The plot, 10 out of 10, easy. One of the best plots I've ever watched unfold in a cinema. It's one of the best comic book movie plots I've ever seen. Storytelling was absolutely fucking amazing. It's just from start to finish, you are hooked in. The very opening scene is pure Batman. Like, it is as cinema as the Arkham games can possibly get. It's fucking phenomenal. This plot is everything I wanted to see in a Batman movie, and I just know Matt Reeves is going to continue on this, that he's on this foundation that he has already started. He is just going to continue to break his own records with how well he does Batman. I'm fully convinced it's going to be fucking amazing. Characters, 10 out of 10. Batman, the best Batman I've ever seen. I'm not joking. Robert Pattinson, best Batman, 1000%. And then Catwoman, amazing. Best Catwoman. Yes, Zoe Kravitz, fucking outstanding. Penguin, amazing. Side character, you see some of him, you hear a lot of him, but he is fucking outstanding. I mean, Penguin is fucking awesome. Falcone's amazing. Gordon, oh, his dynamic with Batman. That is one of the main highlights of this movie for me, was the dynamic between those two. I loved it so much. I really did. They were so tight, and they were so working together, and they were so perfect with doing so. Alfred, I loved Alfred. Alfred, I mean, I know he'll be in it a lot more in the next one, but this one, I really liked Andy Serkis' Alfred. I really did. Riddler is fucking horrifying. Like, he is pure psychopath, and I fucking love it. He is the epitome of like crazy. It's nuts. I loved Paul Dano's performance. Was amazing. What he brought to the character was amazing. The way they portrayed the Riddler was amazing. Every character had an impact on the story. Every single one. And I loved that. I really did. I loved how important everybody was in this movie. Even the civilians of Gotham. Like, you don't really... They serve a really big purpose to the story, and I'll explain that in my spoiler field. It's just fucking phenomenal. The way Matt Reeves is... I'm blown away. I'm still blown away by this movie. It's absolutely amazing. Pacing... A lot of people hated the pacing. Well, not a lot. Some that I have seen on TikTok and Twitter and stuff hated the pacing. I fucking loved it. I loved the action when it happened. It was perfect timing. I love the detective stuff. I love the emotional stuff. I love just everything came together perfectly, and it did not feel like 3 hours at all. At all. This movie was so much fun. It was so entertaining. It was so amazing. It was everything I've ever wanted to see in a Batman film. And it literally felt like 20 minutes to me. I loved it so much. Can't wait to go see it again. Action, 10 out of 10. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 The driving scene that is in the movie. I can't say much. But just, I'm telling you right now, the fighting in it is pure Arkham games. Dead serious. Like, straight out of the games. Batman's... action is fucking amazing. The end battle, the chase scene, the iceberg lounge fight, that fucking amazing. All around 10 out of 10. Cinematography, one of the most beautiful movies I've seen in the past, I want to say like 10, I don't know how many years. It is gorgeous. Pure comic book. It is fucking amazing. Matt Reeves, being the GOAT he is, even sent out like a letter to every single movie theater saying, for the best experience and the best quality of this movie, play it on this film, this style of film. Like, bro, how, like, that just shows this is his passion project, and I respect that so fucking much. Cinematography was goated. I can't remember, I think it's Greg Fraser. He's done The Mandalorian, Rogue One. He is, and he did this movie. He is becoming one of my favorite cinematographers of all time. I fucking love his work. I love it so much. The cinematography was beautiful. Gotham looked so Gotham. It was the most Gotham we've ever seen And I know true Batman fans will understand that. 10 out of 10 on cinematography. Enjoyability, 10 out of 10 easy. I mean, everything I've said, you can very easily tell that I fucking love this movie. I will stand by this movie as the best Batman movie ever. The enjoyability is just, even if you're not a Batman fan, this movie will bring you in. It will reel you in. It will amaze you. I love how this is a movie you don't need to see all the other movies to be understanding of this. This is its own universe. It's starting its own thing. It's its own, not necessarily origin story, but first movie and however many movies they're going to do. And it's outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. Ending 10 out of 10. One of my favorite endings of all time. And I know I have a lot of people in my personal life who are going to say, oh my God, Clayton, you hype up so much shit all the time. I'm being 100% serious. I just enjoy movies. I enjoy cinema. I enjoy TV shows. I enjoy media. I enjoy entertainment. So, yeah, I love a lot of what comes out. That's just, I appreciate all the work that goes in behind the scenes. I appreciate all the work that goes in writing scripts. I appreciate all the work going in making every scene right. I appreciate all the work that goes into acting. I appreciate just everything that goes into making a film and not just the final product, not just what the movie is. It's what everything that makes the movie what it is, if you know what I mean. And this ending, this whole movie is just, oh, it's so good. It's literally so good. The ending, for sure. I mean, I'll be able to say a quote that I made on my Twitter account the night after I saw the movie, and it's my own interpretation of what they did with this version of Batman, and it's just the most Batman can get, and it's just going to get so much better in these future movies that Matt Reeves does with his character and his version of the story. So overall, of course, you know, it's going to be a 50 out of 10 to me. This movie is amazing. I love this movie so much. So much. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. It is so good. It is literally so good. Please go see this movie. And that's going to have to do it for the non-spoiler. Spoiler is definitely going to be a lot more in-depth. It's going to be a lot more filled. It's going to be a lot more. I'll be able to dive into these categories a lot more. And I can't wait to do that because I have so much I want to say. So much I want to talk about with everybody. Especially if you don't enjoy this movie, I still want to talk with you about it because I want to hear what you didn't like and why you didn't like those. But that's going to do it for the non-spoiler review. I will catch you on that. I'm going to try to do this new schedule where I'm uploading it at least 3 videos a week. 3 to 4, maybe 5. Depending on how it goes, of mixed in with vlogs, reactions, talking about TV shows, talking about movies. I'm definitely going to start adding in paranormal investigations at least once every 2 weeks. It's just those videos are so big that they take so long to edit and make sure you get it right and make sure you get the right amount in there and make sure you have to point out every detail of evidence that you find. So the paranormal investigations, I've been editing like 3 of them at one time, and one of them is almost ready to come out. So hopefully that will be out by next week. But I'm going to start being on this normal schedule to be more consistent because I truly want this to be my life. I love this career. I love it. It's not my career yet, but I love this. I love that I'm not making... I just love this. This is my passion, making these videos, entertaining you all, making a community, building connections with everybody. I love it so much, and I love interacting with you all. And yeah, I'm going to try to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then possibly another day or 2 days. But the Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. is probably what I'm going to be sticking to. So yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell especially with me doing this new schedule so you won't miss any of the new videos. And yeah, take care. Much love.